When the water is rising fast and no one can say for sure where it will stop, building a sandbag dike may be the only thing that can save your property from flood damage. If you have to build a dike, you can get help. When it comes to fighting floods, there are plenty of people with experience. People who can help you put together a team and who can give you advice on locating and building a dike. If you need to build a dike, your local government authorities, usually emergency services coordination staff or volunteers, will let you know. Your neighbors will probably tell you too. There's no use if they build dikes and you don't. If you believe you have property that may be at risk, be sure to contact local authorities. They can tell you if you need a dike, and they can tell you exactly where to build it. Given a chance, water will move under a dike and weaken the ground, and the result could be a severe leak or a ruined dike. Don't build a dike over a septic field or on land with underground drainage tiles. Building it over any porous surface such as a rock garden or a brick sidewalk may leave the dike open to failure. When structures like below-ground swimming pools, manhole covers, or storm drains are in the path of your dike, get advice. Only as a last resort, you can isolate them by surrounding them with a ring dike, but that ring dike must be just as high and strong as the main dike. It is extremely important to try to build your dike at least 8 feet away from building foundations. There are 2 reasons for this. The first reason, if you suddenly need a higher dike to hold back higher water, you will need room to build your dike wider. The second reason, get too close and you run a risk of causing a collapsed foundation wall in the building and a broken dike at the same time. Water is heavy. The pressure exerted by water only a few feet deep is incredible. A dike must be extremely strong to hold back hundreds of thousands of liters in a flooding river. Sometimes, no matter how well you build a dike, extreme water pressure will cause the dike to seep or water to bubble up through the ground. This needs attention from an engineer. It may not be a serious problem, but better safe than sorry. Flood fighting is teamwork. It's a good idea to know who to call in a hurry for advice. Your team should designate someone responsible to stay in contact with Community Public Works and Emergency Measures staff. This person will help make sure you meet dike construction guidelines and that materials are available when needed. It would be a good idea to have someone in charge of safety, too.